Hi, I'm Sarah Jelinek, and welcome to Tech Tips with Sarah. And here's this week's tech tip for you. Have you been told that your messages are too impersonal, or that you're not putting enough information in there? Or perhaps you're like me, you may reply to a lot of emails and you're tired of typing the same phrase over and over again. Well, let's see how autocorrect can help you. Now, I know what you're thinking. I've seen those posts where people are typing something and autocorrect replaces it with something that is completely unintentional, sometimes very offensive, and just to be honest, it gives us a few laughs. Well, autocorrect is actually a really great tool to help you achieve the ability to work smarter, not harder. Let me give you an example. There's a phrase that I usually type at the end of my email messages to let people know to contact me if they have any questions or concerns. I love that phrase, but I hate typing it out every time. So I've typed a keyboard shortcut, and what autocorrect will do is it'll replace that shortcut with the full phrase I want to enter. So in this example, I'm going to type in PLMK, commonly the acronym known as Please Let Me Know. And when I use this and I hit my space bar, I actually have Outlook's autocorrect replace this with Please Let Me Know if you have any questions or concerns. Now, let's actually show you how you can do this within Outlook. I have a phrase here that I'm going to use very frequently in my email messages, and that's just to let people know to check out more tech tips at sarahjelinek.com. When I'm highlighting this phrase, the key thing is I want to highlight just the sentence. You might accidentally highlight a carriage return or a new line character. Just highlight the phrase or word that you want to use. We'll click on our File tab in the upper left corner, and in the lower left, we'll click on Options. This will bring up our Outlook options, and in this screen we'll see the spelling and autocorrect command. We'll click on that, and then we'll see another button for autocorrect options. When I select this, you'll notice now that I have under the autocorrect window, in the replace area, I have a place where I can type in my shortcut phrase or characters, and then on the right of that, I can see the phrase that I had highlighted. I also see the option where I can replace whatever I type in with either plain text or formatted text. You notice with plain text, my URL isn't showing there, or it's not a hyperlink. But if I choose formatted text, it will use the format, the font, any style that I've applied to this text. It will use that formatting when it replaces that within my message. So if you're using a hyperlink, if you're using styles like bold and italic, certain fonts, this is really helpful if you're creating documentation in Word. You can do the same thing, or if you want this to appear a certain way within your messages. Now my replace text, I'm going to type in something that I don't normally type, and I will purposely not type this when I'm actually going through, or even more importantly, accidentally type it. It's something that's very unique. So I'm just going to type in www.srj. Now when I type in that information and I hit add, the system's going to add it to my autocorrect. I'll click OK, then I'll click OK, and OK another time. So now let's actually see if this works. I've got my text highlighted. Just going to clear it. I'll just do a new line so you can see this. I'll type in www.srj, hit my space bar. Look at that. Now I have my phrase appearing within my email message. I hope you found that tech tip helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at connect@sarahjelinek.com or check out sarahjelinek.com for more tech tips.